Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at Jacksonville Terminal Company's 53-foot standalone well cars. We're going to start with a brief history of the prototype. National Steel Car from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada manufactured these 113-ton wells in several batches over the years. The first two cars that you see here, these are from JTC's latest release, are the 17-post variety. And these were manufactured between 2002 and 2004. Now, of course, JTC introduced a 9-post version of this car about a year ago, and that was their first piece of rolling stock. NSC manufactured the 9-post car from 2006 on. All right, let's head to the workbench and look at the models. Looking at the body of the car here, it's cast out of metal, and the casting is really well done. It really captures the detail nicely. It's nice and crisp. Each one of the cars weighs in at about 25 grams, which is about 0.9 ounces. So little underweight for a car of this length. However, you're not going to get it any heavier. And at 25 grams, I've had zero problems with these cars. I've run them as bare tables. I've run them at the point of stack trains, no problems whatsoever. Of course, if you're dropping containers into these things, the weight's going to go up. The cars ride on Microtrain's 100-ton trucks with 36-inch wheels. The wheels are plastic, no problems on Code 55 track. The axle length is 0.537 inches, and if you want to swap them out with metal, there's various manufacturers that make direct replacement wheel sets. Couplers are body mounted to the ends of the cars. These are Microtrain's 1015 couplers, and kind of interesting the way they're mounted. I've not seen anyone else do it this way. The screw actually goes in from the top of the car. It's underneath this walkway, and the coupler box itself is threaded. That allows them to keep the coupler box very, very shallow. You're not going to have any issues whatsoever with axles bumping along on the screw heads. Now, if we look at some of the details here, of course, brake wheel, all your brake piping, your air reservoirs, and your air valves are all injection molded styrene, and they're very, very nicely done. The walkways themselves are etched stainless steel. However, they're not just left natural. They've been treated to look like galvanized metal, which is a really nice touch. In the bottom of the cars, you can see all your cross bracing details really well done, and you've got divots to accept the pins on the bottom of different containers. Of course, you can get 20s in the bottoms, you can get 40s, 48s, 53s. All containers are going to work, and the end holes are actually oblong so that other manufacturers' containers will fit in just nicely, not just JTC's containers. The paint on these models is smooth, evenly applied, and the printing is excellent. The CP car, there was one number issued in the last release. Of course, it's got the red and white conspicuity striping all the way down the side. That's very, very well done. The TTX version that you see here, they did several different numbers of the TTX car, two different paint schemes as a matter of fact. If you look at this one, it's got yellow reflective tape here. They did a version with the white reflective tape as well. There is a second run of the 17-post cars scheduled for delivery by end of year 2021. However, with shipping delays, that could be bumped back a little bit. In that run, you're going to find that there's going to be an additional 2 CP numbers and additional TTX numbers as well. Looking forward to getting my hands on that run, as I could always use more CP cars. I'm always pleasantly surprised when I run across a piece of rolling stock that I don't have to modify for my layout. These cars are one of those pleasant surprises. Other than swapping out the plastic wheels with my favorite brand of metal wheel set, I don't have to do anything to these cars whatsoever. Of course, I'm going to weather them, get them into service as quickly as possible, and enjoy them dragging containers around the layout. If you'd like to know more about Jacksonville Terminal's extensive line of intermodal equipment, visit their website, jtcmodeltrains.com, and I'm going to put 2 links at the end of this video to the review I did on their 53-foot containers as well as their 40-foot containers. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.